despite long months of emotional protests and a tight vote that fell largely along racial lines.
It takes a partnership.
Kansas City School Board says it will close nearly half of its schools by next year. 26 of 61 schools shuttered, 700 jobs lost, 285 of them teachers.
It has been a difficult and painful and very emotional process that impacts our entire community. No one likes closing schools.
But it was necessary, he says. Enrollment at Kansas City schools has dropped by nearly 50% over the last decade, leaving too many schools with too few students. Tensions are heightened here because many of the schools targeted for closure are in the inner city.
This intentional continuation of the blighting of the urban core is scandalous and shameful.
Larea Robinson agrees. Her two kids attend an inner city Montessori school set to close next year.
I think they're setting the kids up for failure. Every teacher in this school knows every student.
But administrators say overall Kansas City test scores have been plummeting, and this move could strengthen schools and erase a $50 million deficit. While Kansas City is the most drastic example, education cuts are being made in at least 29 states. Georgia schools have made more than $400 million in cuts, with plans to lay off thousands of teachers. And Illinois' governor says a 33% state income tax hike is the only way to avoid $1.3 billion in cuts.
If we can enact this emergency rescue plan promptly, we can keep 17,000 committed teachers from getting layoff notices.
But Larea Robinson worries that balancing budgets matters more than educating the next generation.
Have you gotten really angry about this when you think about what it could mean for your kids' future?
Yes, because if the schools are failing with the economy, why would you start a business in this country?
And that's the dilemma in this tough economy, how to keep America's kids globally competitive when the budget acts back home in this country keeps falling. Katie?
Cynthia Bowers in Kansas City, Missouri, thanks very much.